Good afternoon, good evening, good to be with you. I'm out on a walk. It's a chilly morning here in New Jersey. And I was just listening to another devotion, and one of the lines that the narrator said was the only true and proper response to the death and resurrection of Jesus is wonder and amazement at what God has done for us. And that idea of wonder and amazement continually inspires me, and it continually gives me hope. It continually gives me a reason, right, to fall deeper and deeper in love with God and in love with Jesus because of that wonder and amazement, and because of just the literal fact of the death and resurrection of Jesus. Why did Jesus come and do that? Why was he here for that? He was here to live, teach, and die and be resurrected for us, for you and for me. And that just continues to leave me speechless, yes, but leave me in awe and wonder as well. So, good morning. My name is Dave. Good afternoon, good evening. I'm a Christian recording artist and a worship leader based in New Jersey, and we release these devotions every Saturday morning. And we just talk a little bit about Jesus, who he is, what he did, and how much he loves us. And today is no exception. And that idea of the wonder and amazement that we have sometimes falls short in our lives because we've heard it few too many times, so there's a lot of comfort and familiarity. So today I pray that the wonder and amazement of the resurrection of Jesus would again fill you with wonder and amazement. Our God is incredible, and he continues to want us to feel wonder and amazement. He continues to want us to seek him daily, and more important than just seeking him is to lean on him as we go throughout our days. And why do we lean on him? We lean on him because we need his strength, his hope, his mercy, his grace, his kindness, his compassion, his love, his tenderness. All of that. We need it, and we need more. And so we continue to be amazed at the work on the cross, because that's what God calls us to do. And so today I'm just down by this little river here, and it's a pretty mellow morning, but we've been receiving reports from down south saying that there's storms just ripping through Florida and the southeast, and we've all seen the devastation over the last couple of weeks in North Carolina and Virginia, Tennessee, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, just all those states. And that storm and there's another one that's coming. And so I've been seeing all these posts on Facebook saying, pray for Florida, pray for North Carolina. And we all respond in our own ways. A lot of us, if we're local and in that area, we can respond by actually being there and helping folks. If we're further away, we can respond monetarily or by sending goods. But events like this bring out the hope in humanity, right? Events like this bring out the goodness in people. And it helps us to reflect Jesus even more. And when we see that reflection in action, our response is amazement and wonder. And when Jesus came and died on the cross, he was reflecting the Father. And he was doing that for humanity. And he was doing that, he didn't want to, There's definitely accounts of him saying, Father, take this cup from me. If anyone else can do this, please let them do it. But no. This was his task. And today, I just want us to stop for a minute and be left in awe and amazement and wonder at the work that Jesus did on the cross and why he did it, and just how much he loves us, how much he cares for us. And so a lot of times we get stuck in this thought of, I'm alone in this world. I'm alone in who I am. I'm alone in what I'm doing. But that's not the case. The Father walks with us every day. And he shows himself to us in these moments of trial. And in the midst of the storms, we see God show up through his people. We see God show up through the kindness and the hope and the love that is brought from his people and from his body, which is the church. I mean, I've seen multiple churches online just saying, hey, we're making a run down in North Carolina. If you want to help out, let's bring some food together, bring some water together. If you want to donate monetarily, you can do that as well. And it's just God in action. And so I've got this record out called Live the Love, and that's what it's all about. It's about living the love of Jesus. And so today, our call is to live the love of Jesus because of the wonder and the amazement of the Father. And because of the wonder and the amazement that we have because of the work on the cross. It still just blows my mind that Jesus would do that for you, do that for me. It's amazing. And so today, just live in the wonder and the amazement of the Father, of the work of the Father, the work at the cross, the resurrection and the death of Jesus. The only response is wonder and amazement at the love of the Father. Man, it's good to just kind of take a minute and meditate on that, because I think in the midst of our busyness, in the midst of who we are, in the midst of what we do every day, in the midst of our lives taking over, we sometimes forget, maybe that's not the right word, but we sometimes just neglect what it means to be a follower of Jesus and what the sacrifice means in our lives. And so today I pray that the sacrifice will be apparent and that our response to it will be wonder and amazement. Amen? Amen. Love it. Okay, man, what a beautiful spot I found here. I hope you can find a place like this and take a minute, spend some time with Jesus, meditate with him, meditate on him, meditate on his goodness, his mercy, his love, his kindness, his strength. Meditate on who he is, and meditate on the wonder and the amazement, our reaction to the work of the Father and the work of Jesus. So good. Amen. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being a part of this. Be sure to join our community over at joindaysband.com. You can see the work and the hope of Jesus in action inside our community by the posts and the prayers of our community members, and man, just how they're reflecting the love of Jesus every single day. So it's good stuff. And part of your membership goes straight to helping us sponsor a kid and saving a life, so we can reflect Jesus that way as well. Okay, thanks for tuning in. Always a pleasure to hang with you for a few minutes. Enjoy the day. Prayers up for you today. Experience the wonder and the amazement of the Father because of the work of Jesus on the cross. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.